Row number 5, Drew Davis and Stan Parrish. We're off to the races in pure stock.
Horns Heating and Air Pure Stock Division. Jason Tolbert going to have the whole shot down in 1 and 2 over Walter Cook. Blue Ridge Outlaw Lake Models to the stage and lanes, and we got contact in turn 1 and 2. Walter Cook around, Jim Hodge, a bunch of them getting together, and we're going to re-rack them, restack them. We'll do it again.
Pure stock division. Tolbert on the front row. He's the first on the lap. Pedal green flag high in the air. We're back underway here in pure stock.
Tolbert with an even better start that time. He's going to have a complete clear track going into 1 and 2. Jim Hodge, he's got something to say about it. He slings it down at the bottom of 1 and 2. Looking under Walter Cook for the second spot down the backstretch. Everybody trying to find a way to go and get themselves in a line. And looks like in the 3 and 4, lap number 1 is going to be Jason Tolbert.
We got one in the wall out of turn number 2. It's the 44 of Gary Whitford. He's about to stop, but he's going to keep it rolling for the time being. Let's see if we can keep the green flag out. Big contact, 28 machine of Waits. Caution flag flies, presumably for the 44, but off the floor, the fire's lit. We're back underway as the green flag's waved high in the air, and we've got them bottled up here across the finish line.
That 32 car, Bill Stutler, a little bit of a moving roadblock for those guys. Also, Ellis in the 4 car, Colby Waits trying to work up through the field. A little bit of contact made as Colby Waits rounds around the outside of those 3 cars. He'll pick off 3 of them down the back straight away as the 32 of Stutler with a problem going into turn 3 and 4, but it's still all Jason Tolbert in control. Jim Hodge in the 19 car in second. Colby Waits now to third. From 7th to 3rd in about a lap for the 28 car, and Stutler still rolling. We're going to keep it green. He's still rolling, just slow. He's going to try to get it into the infield. Chad Ellis a little bit loose in turn 2, going to get it back up and rolling. Jason Tolbert still your leader, and Stutler going to take it pit side in the 32. But Tolbert in control right now, a firm grasp over the Ports Heating and Air Pure Stock field.
Exactly right, Hunter. A good run for Jason Tolbert so far. Jim Hodge still rides around in the second position. Lap traffic going to come into effect here in the next lap or two in the form of the 13B of Greg Blue. Stutler off the racing surface. You never know, Hunter, that might have been some damage from that contact between he and the 28 of Colby Waits a little earlier on in the races. Now Blue goes a lap down to Tolbert, who continues to just tick off lap after lap in the lead here as we've single filed out for a good portion of the field.
The only battle right now is going into 1 and 2 between Chad Ellis and Walter Cook, going into 1 and 2 for the 4th spot, the 4 car and the 55 as we work off turn number 2. But it's still all Jason Tolbert in control, putting those lap cars in between him and Jim Hodge. Waits trying to close in on Hodge for the 2nd spot, but it's all a Jason Tolbert show out front going into 1.
This last time by was halfway in this race, and I believe about the only battle that we're seeing right now is between the 55 machine of Walter Cook and the 4 of Chad Ellis. Cook now takes away the 4th spot from Ellis's number 4. So they battle hard in turn number 2. But way out in front of them, off of turn number 4, leading now lap number 6, Jason Tolbert in car number 14.
About a 3/4 straightaway lead back to Jim Hodge and Colby Waits, as Waits in the 28 car trying to run down Jim Hodge for second off turn 2, and Hodge had a little bit of a problem going through turn 2 in the 28 car trying to run him down. Going to complete lap number 7 this time by Jason Tolbert.
Remember the last caution, Colby Waits, he was actually in the pits. He come right back out and got back to racing, and here he finds himself in the 3rd spot, just trailing Jim Hodge and Jason Tolbert. He's about a second off of Hodge, and again, it's 5 seconds up to Jason Tolbert. So Tolbert, a man on a mission here, looking to visit Burns Ford Victory Lane here tonight. A beautiful Saturday night here in Lancaster, South Carolina.
2 to go on Jason Tolbert going into 1. He's got an all clear track, but the battle for second, here comes Waits all over Jim Hodge going into 1 and 2 for the 2nd spot as they're going to work high, and Jim Hodge a little bit of a push. Waits giving him a push through 1 and 2. He pushed him all the way through the corner, and they'll split the lap car down the back straightaway. Coming to the white flag, Jason Tolbert going to come down to Jason Scarborough's white flag. Ryan Williams, bring him home.
Well, exactly what I was going to say right there, Hunter. That battle for second was heating up, but it's not as hot as it once was. Waits has kind of drifted back behind Hodge at number 19. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Jason Tolbert looking to visit victory lane for the first time this season. He's been looking very good, but I guess minus the cast that has dominated this division here, he was able to overcome all the odds. Jason Tolbert wins it here in pure stock. He'll go to victory lane on the night.